Lacey J. Dalton, Charlie Daniels, Bobby Darin, Joey D and the Starlighters, Kiki D.
Annie and the Juniors at the Hop. It lists #1 on the American Bandstand Top 10 board. We'll talk to you more about that top 10. How we get that is the mail that comes to us from all over the country, from the stations that tell us here on the Bandstand Big Board what's cooking in different parts of the nation.
If you ever put one of these in the time capsule, you know, they bury it and they dig it up 2,000 years from now, the scientists would dig it out and read it. She say, ah, doobie, doom doobie, boom doobie, doobie doobie.
Shows like that were being watched by Bandstand regulars like these. This is Franny Giordano doing the pony at the Bandstand Hong Kong party. Oh, does that bring back memories. Look at the male in this picture. This is Franny as she wins the pony contest. Her partner, I think, is Mike Balera. Now let me show you some shockers along the way. She has a husband. Now, this good-looking young couple was Bobby Barrett's and Michelle Leibowitz in 1962. A few years later, I talked with Michelle at a Bandstand reunion. Michelle, what do you do now?
I go to Penn State University.
What are you studying?
Education, elementary education.
Oh. They danced on the show from 1957 to 1961 and received more letters than a couple of movie stars. Now, sometimes fans send in more than just a letter.
There is the tiara. Isn't that a nice thing? So.
I want to take you two off on a memory trip. If you look at the monitor over there, here is a Philadelphia landmark. You live there. This is Pop Singer's Drugstore just down the street from the Bandstand studio. This is Pop Singer himself out there in front of the store just a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, he passed away recently. Now, wait a minute, stop. I got something for you. Do you remember when I turned you loose?
That's the thing. Turn me loose, Fabian.
And another wild one was Bobby Rydell. At the time, one of the country's biggest movie stars, Tab Hunter. about girls in bikinis. You endorse this? Yeah, I like it. I'm with you, you know. But it'll be interesting. I honestly don't think the American girls are going to go for this stuff.
Then there's some really good old everyday mistakes.
Dancing, and our kids always know the latest steps.
Now, some of the kids here are doing the bop, and some are doing the jitterbug. This is 1957. You remember the jitterbug and penny loafers? Oh, yeah. One of our best dancers was Pat Molitari. This is a great way to remember her. Another one of the couple dances throughout the years was the Calypso. This is one of the dances that followed the twist. This is the fly. Now this is the frug. That's the one that carried us from the 60s into the 70s. Here's an especially excellent fruger. I wonder if he's still dancing. Oh, now do you remember this, the bump? This is really good for reducing the hips. And disco carried us from the 70s into the 80s. Now, we've always had group dances. Remember the hustle? Here's a group of kids lined up for the jerk back in the 60s. And in the 50s, they lined up to do the stroll. I don't think we ever had a name for this thing. 1957. Put the finishing touches on it with Mission Impossible. Well, sometimes we unintentionally threw the dancers a curve. Now look, nobody knows what to do here. They're all staring at each other. There's one guy valiantly trying. The couples involved, leading off with Bob and Justine from the 1950s. These were two of pop singers' favorites, along with all of the rest of you, Kenny Rossi and Arlene Sullivan.
Okay, you've just been watching some of the highlights of Dick Clark's original American Bandstand. And of course, we're sitting here with two of the major stars from the show, Arlene Sullivan and Kenny Rossi. And you've probably seen them many, many times. And they were probably the most visible and most loved teenagers of all time. And that's the only formal part of this whole thing. Now we're going to get some nitty-gritty, casual conversation. Okay. Can you tell us something, a little, about the dress code of American Bandstand? Let me just tell you something. None of these are in any specific order. The questions will be jumping around quite a bit, okay? And so please bear with me when it comes to that. But it's pretty complete as far as information that we need. So pardon the questions jumping around. Let's, and
Sure.
we'll just go one by one.
Fine.
Tell us about the dress code. What did they say to you as far as what they want you to wear?